Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Another day, another reset. How's it going? Listen, happy to be here. Hi, Anthony. How are you doing? Fairy of a Winter Star. Hello. Kelsey, Amy, Joey, Catherine, Kylie, Laura, Nina. Do I think we'll finish the story today? I think so. I was told that we're pretty close last time we were playing, so I think so. Leah, hi. Titanium Empress, welcome. Lucy, Ariana, how's everyone doing? So, you know the name of the game. We're gonna check the things, check the screwed shops, check the reset, do the Honeyglow. It's a whole ordeal, and it should be good. What? I feel like I was gonna say something, and I truly don't remember what it was. It clearly was not that important if I can't remember. Maybe it'll come back to me. One more day until Wings of Reverie comes out for you. Wait. What? I thought that comes out in August. Wait. I literally just, okay, this is embarrassing. I made a spreadsheet of all of, I mean, it's not embarrassing that I made a spreadsheet. It's iconic that I made a spreadsheet. Let's be clear, but it's embarrassing that the spreadsheet was all of the book series that I've started and have not finished. I also included series that were in the middle. I'm trying to pull it up right now. Series that were in the middle of being a thing and still had books coming out that just aren't released yet. And I had I think it's the Wings of Pixie Hollow series. I thought it was coming out in August. 17 July for you? Lucky. That's exciting. Oh, the embarrassing part was that it's like 70 series. It's like 70 series that I'm in the middle of. Most of them I've only read the first book. In my defense, I think 8 of them I'm caught up with the publishing, like the published releases, and I'm just waiting for the rest of the books to be released, but that's still 66. No, that's not math. The 64 series that I just have started and never finished. Anyway, we'll get to it eventually, I suppose. Hi, Yana. Hello. Hi, Candia. Not sure if I saw the Discord post you bought Moonlight Peaks and named your farm Count Cropula and your cat Purgatory. I did not see that, and I adore that. That's really legendary of you. Your mind, you know? Count Cropula is so good. You named your Hellcat Moonstone because you had DDV on the mind. Fair. Speaking of Moonstones, how did everyone do on Dream Snaps? I got 2,500 Moonstones, I think. Which I was fine with. It was a pretty quick, low effort Dream Snap for me. I did get a new outfit in the chest. It was the waiter overalls, but a different pattern than the one that we already have. Actually, I think we might have had 2 pairs that were kind of solid colors, and the one that I got was blue with fishies on it. You got 4K, amazing. Wait, let's not talk about what, Anthony? Oh, Dream Snaps. Oh no, that bad? Can you see my Dream Snap? You can see mine from that I got rewarded. Yeah, I can show you. Don't judge me. I made it in 5 minutes, like literally like 5 minutes before the thing was over. As I usually do. I think I might have shown it last week, to be fair.
I am Moana of Motunui.
KV Holly, hello. How are you? Dream Snaps. Voting, no rewarding. It was this one. It was the colorful one. I don't know. It's just like a little inside out moment. You got 900 par for the course. It happens. It truly does. Storybook fail. Yes, we're done here. Oh, it was you. Okay, here's the thing, Kitty. I looked at that. I said, I don't know that name. I said, I know that profile picture though. Let me mind my own business. I was so confused because I was like, do I say something? But welcome in. You haven't checked yours yet, but it was low effort, so you don't assume it went well. Fair enough, fair enough. Because I feel like that's the account you used to use way back in the day. I said there's something very familiar. You forgot to submit that one. Can't open your game yet because you're pre-downloading the Nikki update for tomorrow. Oh, how's Nikki been doing? I haven't played in years. What feels like years. Better than yours when you do put effort in it. Well, thank you. I suppose.
There's some mean old birds around here.
I feel like when I do low effort dream snaps, it's either I'm taking a picture in a room that already exists, or I just put a lot of large objects close to the camera and call it a day. You took a pic in front of your storage island and got 1,500. You were shocked. Nice. Listen, we take those. This week, well, the one that we're voting on this week, which was the cozy comfy day something something, I literally just took a picture in my 100-acre woods decorated spot here in the Vale with Pooh, and I said, you know what? It's a cute build. Doesn't make for that cute of a picture, but it's something. I did it this morning last minute because I almost forgot. Hi, Ignis. Hello, hello.
It's nice.
You forgot all about Infinity, Nikki. I didn't. That game stole stole. I can't say that. That game, I willingly, regrettably gave up so much money towards. The dresses were so pretty, though. New area opening tomorrow. Giant update. Very exciting. Still her sweet, naive self. Oh, Nikki. Just no thoughts. Someone will be like, oh my gosh, Nikki, this train went off the tracks and fell into the river and we don't know what to do about it. And Nikki's like, oh my gosh, it sounds like the train fell into the river. Like, yeah, girl, I literally just said that verbatim. What do you mean it sounds like? Those are the words I used. You don't think you've done one this week? You forgot. I always submit one. Recently, they've not been very, let's say, they've not been very intentional dream snaps, I suppose. Kitty, you know what? I get you. I hope work is going okay, or will be looking up for you. Body stuff, though, girl. Today's a day. I actually did some yoga today because I was just reflecting. I was having some introspection, and I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling very grounded recently. I think I need to do something that's going to connect my mind and my body. And so, you know, bit of yoga. It's good for you, I suppose. Allegedly. Hi, Tara. Hello. The dresses have gotten even prettier. And you have a unicorn mount. There will be dragons as well. Wait, there be currently, or there will be dragons? Either way, that's pretty exciting. At this point, they needed a direct deposit from your bank to the game. To Nikki? Yeah. Well, yes. You went to submit your dream snap and the game crashed. Oh no. This week's though, you feel like we've done it a million times. You know, I haven't even looked at this week's dream snap theme. We'll look at that. I'm gonna do a quick route around Honeyglow Woods to grab all the things with the vacuum, check the shop, and then we'll get into the reset stuffs before we move into wrapping up the Honeyglow Woods story. Probably. Dark Raven, hello. Renee, hi. Oops. Montana girl, hello. Now, Kitty, that's gross. That, like, ew. Very ew to that one. They're bee dragons, but more, wait. There are dragon bones and skeletons in one of the new areas. I'd enjoy the cute shroomling friends. Sounds like it. Hi, Lavender. Hello. Okay. Grab these, grab these, grab these. It's got a name? I mean, wait, of course it has a name, but is this something everyone in the US knows about? Candia / Nikki? Or Kitty? Not Nikki, girl. I'm sorry. Because the way I haven't heard about this, I don't feel like I live in the dark. I quite unfortunately actually feel like I know far too much of what is happening at any given time. The lettuce bug? Oh, wait, is this the thing or is this different than the thing where it was someone saying something about fresh produce? I don't know. None of my business. I haven't. None of my business. Oklahoma has it also. Oh my goodness. Y'all stay safe out there. It's scary. On produce. Okay. I did see an article about this. There's just too much though, honestly. Okay. Eat a snack. And water these flowers. You know what? I have to formally apologize. While I generally feel like my methods of experimentation are fairly scientifically sound, I did give y'all inaccurate results to the experimentation where I said if you put multiple flowers down, only some of them will dry out. Yeah, that was wrong. So apologies. After further testing, I have concluded that that's not true. But it is a good way to farm memories from watering flowers. So just stick as many 2x2 flowers next to the bee houses as you can and you'll be golden. That being said, I don't need watering flowers memories, and I just end up having to water all of these flowers, so I'm probably going to get rid of some of them. Try to eat healthy and get a parasite. Like, what did we do to deserve this, frankly? It's working for you? Yours don't dry out at the same time? Well, maybe then I didn't lie, and it was working that way for me before, and now it's not. Because I could have sworn I tested it, and then that's how it was happening, which was why I said it to you, because I witnessed it with my eyeballs. But recently, they've all been drying out at the same time for me. It's not really that big of a deal, but I just don't want to be spreading falsehoods. People getting sick for weeks? Keep that away from me. Basil, cilantro, mesclun lettuce, raspberries, and snow peas. None of those are a very large part of my typical intake, so I think I might be okay. Oh, shop. Go to the shop. You dropped yours from your inventory and just left them there. You didn't place them in each space, if that makes sense. Ah, a strategy. We'll try it. What I did notice is when I'm moving flowers around in furniture mode within the bee house thing, when I exit furniture mode, my character is stuck. Has that been happening to anybody else? My character will just kind of like have the running animation, but won't be moving anywhere. Yes, okay. I'm not the only one. Am I gonna do the new event today? Yeah, we'll check that out too.
Bye-bye now.
I did see that that was happening. I didn't look into the details though. It's been happening to everyone. Okay. Unfortunate for everyone, but I'm glad it's not just me. What about button flowers? You have a few of those in there and they don't require watering. You haven't tested only using those if they work, but might be something to experiment. You know, we'll test it. What are these hedgehogs doing? I don't want to leave. Let me just take a sip of my coffee while I watch these hedgehogs spin in place. The length of how long you're stuck seems to depend on how many flowers you've placed or moved. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is... How dare I show you the sign? I didn't even point it out. I didn't even linger, I don't think. So really, I can't be blamed. I'm going to go to my meadow island and grab one of the button flowers, put it in my inventory before we get into reset stuff, so I just remember to try it. Also, little update. This was last week on the member stream. I updated my storage to include the Honeyglow Woods resources, and she's productive. She's efficient. She's timely. She, being me, updated. Well, I frankly just kind of made a new version of the graphic in the spreadsheet in my storage island video that includes the Honeyglow Woods, resources, and all of the changes that were made to my storage island, which are kind of minimal, but based on that though. So if anybody was looking for that, it is in the description box of my storage island video. Because I think I have had a couple people ask about that in chat. So I wanted to let you know. Things. Okay. Right in front of your facial. Oh. It's all fresh produce that doesn't have a peel or rind. It cooks out, but causes wow. Interesting. We'll find out in a minute because you're swapping your flowers for valley ones that you have too many of. Okay. Something is causing the stuckness, but it does fix. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stuck there forever, but sometimes it feels like it's just a couple of seconds and sometimes it's a really long time. Wait, oh, I was like, explosions of colors. Didn't we just have that? Okay. In your element. Capture the magic of the elements. Showcase your favorites. Fire like amber, water like wade, earth like lush forests, and air like drifting clouds. Bring your elemental world to life. I mean, we've definitely had these before. I guess we are on the heels of a nature star path, so element stuff feels like we do have new stuff that we could use for that. Sigh. It's okay. It's fine. Honestly, if we're gonna have a repeat theme, I don't mind something like this, but it is like we've had them a lot. But also, if we have weekly dream snaps, there is gonna be some overlap. In terms of overlap, this one is not my least favorite, so it is fine. It is fine. Disney V, oh my gosh. DDV celebrating Avatar Season 2. Wait, what? Okay, premium shop. We have this seaside fishing shack. This is really cute, actually. Are these the colors from... Is this straight up the color palette from the pet shop thing that we got recently? I don't know, because I haven't actually looked at that house since I bought it, but these colors look a lot like the pet shop colors, just at first glance to me. Which isn't a negative thing, it's just something I noticed. I love the little laundry lines with the fairy lights up there. It doesn't go on water, but you can take a photo on the balcony. What? Seaside fishing stand. This is also cute. Feels like a dangerous place for a stove, but okay. Sailing skipper dachshund. Okay. Be careful what I eat. I guess I'll be careful. But like, it cooks out, right? Anyway. The dachshund is kind of cute. We have this ocean wave gown. Was this from a code or a star path? I don't remember what this was from. Adventures in Neverland star path. Yes. Okay. Motunui fishing rod. We got another one of these boys, which I will not be getting, but cute, I guess. Bring back actual tool skins for the whole sets, please. 4 for 4. Neverland river kit, mushroom gazebo. This, I forgot we have this outfit. I love this outfit so much. I might be rocking the jellyfish. Mossy Castle, Neverland Wishing Well, Maple Key Wings, Blooming Flower Wings, Fluttering Dragonflies. I didn't buy the dragonflies. Fascinating. Limited time deals, Tiana Royal Tools, Fiery Raven. Okay. I'm a little bit upset that the little rain thing didn't come back. The raincoat outfit. You spent too many moonstones in the shop today, really? Yeah, I'm gonna be moonstoneless. Oh, also, isn't this the last week of routine duties for the star path? We gotta do that too. Okay, let me buy this. You just got a dachshund puppy last night, so you need the companion. Nice. Yeah, my dad has a dachshund. My dad has 2 dogs and they have the same name. Because his partner had a dog with that name and he had a dog with that name, and then they got together and now they have 2. Different types of dogs though. Okay, let's look at these. Not the same name, yes. Let me go up to Beach Island to look at this. Hi Deja, hello, hello. You're tempted for the Star Wars set purely for the sand path? Yeah, it almost got me. I haven't purchased it yet, but it might get me yet. Well, I mean, not now because I have no moonstones, but in the future. Okay. House. Player houses. Have fun with the routine duties. I did already look at them. It's like hanging out with Hercules, mining with Hercules, and giving a gem to Phil or something like that. Look at she remembers. I am so curiously. Anyway, it is a pretty similar color scheme to this. Actually, it might be straight up the same. I think it is straight up the same. Like this door color looks exactly like this color, and this color looks like the color here. Anyway, that's not a bad thing. We have this little guy. You had one that's 6 and his name is Slinky. You haven't picked a name for the puppy yet. Puppies are so cute. This is a cute house, and it's a cute little stall shop. Wait, can you put things on the counter? You can. Okay, good. But not this one. Okay. This is cute. Wait, someone said you can take a picture on the deck. You can enter that. Do I have to have my camera equipped? Wait a second. Oh, now, okay. Wait, okay. This is cute. I don't know why. I was kind of hoping it would put us up on the little, like, balcony, not the actual deck. But that's fun, I guess. Do I have any characters here? Can you put characters on the porch with you? No. Well, that's just unfortunate. It would be better if you could. You can take a nice far away photo. Wow. That is kind of cute. I don't hate it. Is this the start of us being able to walk onto plots whenever we want? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like porches, you mean? Do we think they'll do a summer skin for the castle and plaza? They could in the next update. Do I think they will? I'm not sure. Okay, we've done that. Send me back to the plaza for now. Let me find Hercules so we can hang out with him while we are checking out the new event. Okay, you're in the shop. So it counts towards the routine duties. They couldn't show off that hard. They said, be happy we let you on the porch. I know. You know what? I'll take it. It's an improvement. Do we think they'll change the other houses to do that? No. But maybe future ones. Will you all stop? I only need Hercules. Y'all.
What can I help you with?
Let's hang out. Oh, how convenient that you are a mining person and that's the task I need to do with you eventually. Okay.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing? Oh, she has the most...
I feel overstimulated today. There's too many sounds. Okay, event. Picture pursuit event. Break out your royal phone. Well, let me wait for it to scroll back up to the top again. And get ready for fun. The Picture Pursuit event is here. From July 15th to July 28th, various villagers will send you on scavenger hunts for hidden motifs in areas of the valley. Make sure to unlock Merlin, Mickey, Moana, Buzz, Alice, Peter Pan, and Cinderella to start their limited quests, and remember that only one of them will spawn per day. Photograph all... Oh, waiting. Photograph all the symbols and complete quests for new motifs, selfie, photo frames, and more, I think. You live very close to a town center and all you can hear is football chanting. Oh, wait, football like American football or football like soccer football? Having to shove the other valley folk out of the way is your least favorite pastime. It happens every single time. Okay, so we honestly, Peter Pan and Cinderella. Okay, so I know this isn't really an issue for many of us because we've been playing for a long time. But when we have an event like this, especially a 2-week event, which is fairly short, it makes me a little sad when Peter Pan and Cinderella are on the list of characters that you need because they're really late game characters. The rest of these, like Merlin and Mickey, are there immediately. Moana, Buzz, and Alice are just from realms that you can really access in any order you want. But Peter Pan and Cinderella are tied to story progression. And you have to get all the way to the end of the main valley story to hang out with them, you know? To bring them in. Soccer, World Cup, England play tonight. Oh, gotcha. Merlin, I'm assuming you're the one who requires me for this. So let me find you. If I can. Are you in here? No. Are you eating? No. Probably by your house then. Delverdale, I think, is where you live. You just realized this is the first DLC without someone from Tangled? Oh yeah, I guess. Interesting.
There you are.
Cinderella, you can get early game now. Oh wait, really? You have her shoe in your inventory on your new save. Peter is after the main story, though, which seems unfair. I don't know why I thought you needed Fairy Godmother for Cinderella. Did we initially, or did they change it? Greetings, my friend. Picture Pursuit. Tink, how smart of you to stop by. You see, I've prepared a little something special for you. In fact, the whole village did. It's a special scavenger hunt, but instead of finding items, you must take pictures of hidden symbols with that royal phone of yours. I love a scavenger hunt. Count me in. Wonderful. Your task is to find examples of a curious motif in the Dream Castle. I've hidden 4 of them inside for you. Voila.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
To the Dream Castle. You don't have Cinderella yet on your new save. You just got to Peter Pan. Yeah, when you started your new save, you got her shoe like second day or so. You do, but you get Fairy Godmother way earlier in the game once you open the Forgotten Lands. Wait, really? I thought you needed to get to the end of the story. What? None of my business. None of my business. Okay. We're looking for 4 motifs. Well, here's Merlin Walrus. Anyway, it's not gonna work. Okay. Take that. What else can we find? Oh, another one. Okay. Looking around. I'm still so curious about the sides of the Dream Castle. What's gonna open up when? Where, how, who? Not Merlin serving teeth down, listen. Yes. Where? Oh, there's one. This is a type of challenge that is not made for me. Challenge being quest, being task. things that require me to be aware of my surroundings are simply asking too much. Okay, we need to be strategic about this. Let me take a second to drink some coffee. The last one you needed to find was super annoying to find, so when you found it, you were mad. Ah. Hi, Pegasus. Hello. You struggled with the last one. Is the last one the one that I still haven't found? Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. It also doesn't help that the castle is very blue. Oh! So, the castle is very blue. So, it kind of is not super visually distinct from everything else going on. There we go. Go back to Merlin. You used to think we needed more events to have more reasons to play between updates back in the day. Nowadays, though, there's too much to do all the time. Yeah, we're pretty much constantly having events now. Okay. Is Merlin going to be here? No. I'm a little confused still about when people populate on the map when they have quests for you and when they don't. Like, I thought Merlin should be here since I'm doing a quest. You looked at the realm doors to check if they changed. Ah, that's smart, though.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip what you said, Merlin, but thanks for the reward. I appreciate you. Ah, a motif bag. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen one of these. Use. Ah, thanks, Merlin. It's just what I've always wanted. Okay, I think before we get fully into the Honeyglow story, I'm gonna go ahead and do a mining round with Hercules. Yes, for the routine duties for the Star Path. How long does it take for the flowers to dry out by the beehive? Good question. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not certain. I assume the wiki probably has it. It only counts when you get a gem? Huh. Frybug, Shybug, thank you so much for the follow. You know what? I don't have elixirs for nothing, you know? Desperate times and all that. It's an hour unless you overlap the areas, then you can get it down to 15 minutes if you overlap 4. Here's the thing, I want them to dry out less. Is that what we end up using the... whatever the elixir thing is you can put on your watering can? Does that make them dry out more slowly? Is the game going to tell me that eventually? Because I feel like we had to use it for something at some point. But it hasn't told me to use it on flowers. What do I track in my spreadsheet for my characters? Just their bonuses. Yeah, my current character spreadsheet for the game is just the roles of everybody. And then the actual tally of how many villagers I have for each role. So I know when we're getting new characters, which roles I kind of need to add more characters to. The elixir just brightens the flowers. Not to sound rude, but what's the point? The concept of beekeeping stabilizing the flower memory economy. Critter feeding next, please. Critter feeding next, please. Do I like the new fast travel map? Not really. I don't hate it, but I feel like the best part of the new fast travel map is the favorites feature, but I feel like it's implemented in a way where even that's not helpful. So, because it's the same number of clicks, whether you use the favorites tab or you just use the map tab. So I just feel like it's kind of unnecessary. The favoriting feature is T, but the visual is very in the sense that I do agree. Oh, you think it's for dream snaps? Okay. 1.2 million missed. Yeah, we went on a whole adventure a couple weeks ago where I turned every single villager into a time bender and just did mega mist grinding. How many ancient vacuums do we need to cover the whole Honeyglow Woods map? I don't know. I currently have one in the little area of, I don't even know, oh, down here, like the elevated area of Drowsy Bloom. So I have two in Drowsy Bloom. I have one in Gloom Meadow, but I don't know if you can put one under the bridge area by the tree because the vacuum that I have in Gloom Meadow doesn't cover this area. I have one in Braveheart Grove that I think covers everything. And Nectar Apiary, I think you'll need two because it covers this main area, but I think there's an area back here that's going to open up, and I don't think it covers that because it's not getting anything for me. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably. But I actually haven't tried putting vacuums in the little bonus spots, so I don't know if they're accessible by furniture mode. You can put them there, Anthony? Okay, okay. The elixir just makes your flowers glow, so it's more obvious when they dry, unless you're on a horse where you can water them until the texture breaks so far that the flowers are invisible. Wait, what? Wait, what? I lost I forgot what I was doing. I'm mining. That's the reason I'm here with Hercules. Okay. Star path. Girl, get a grip. I was like, oh yes, going to the vacuums to collect the things. Have I watched any good movies recently? I feel like apart from our journey through the Studio Ghibli movies, the only movie I've watched recently was Project Hail Mary, and I loved Project Hail Mary. I think it's so good. I think we're planning on watching another movie tonight. I don't know what we're gonna watch. Yeah, Descendants Wicked Wonderland is coming out soon. 2 days. I did hear that. No, I'm feeling too generous. I'm not gonna make us watch Descendants tonight, us being me and my partner. But I feel like I do need to do a Descendants rewatch. I just don't know if I can take Chloe and her trolls looking wigs. I sincerely hope that they stepped up the wig game for this new movie. Kareen, hello, hello. How do we feel about the premium shop today? I like the house a lot. I like the house. I like the little stall stand thing. I think it's cute. It's not my favorite premium shop week ever, but I like it. You've seen ads for that recently. You haven't seen any of the Descendants movies yet. May I recommend changing that? The original Descendants trilogy is cinema. Okay, I'll take this. And we'll head back over here. You got the Moss Castle? I really like the Mossy Castle. All right, Hercules, I might have to bid you adieu. You haven't seen any of the Descendants movies? But seeing Cameron would make you cry? Listen. I get it, but they're so joyful and so fun. You bought the Tiana tool set? Nice. Oh, do I feel like doing this right now? Give me 1 second. How do I still have some elixir on my thing? Oh, I don't. It's just glowing? So it's broken. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. This game! This game, girl! It's so glitchy! Oh, I accidentally clicked off of the game instead of this arrow. Okay, well. I am going to go ahead and do this now. I think the easy way for me to do this is going to be to move this bee house, and then I'm stuck. Honeyglow Woods, you know, it might be a little too soon, but you're not wrong. Okay, move that so I can pick up the flowers, pick up all the memories. We gotta trust the process, everybody. You hope the wigs are better in the new one, but at the same time, what is Descendants discourse? Or what is Descendants without wig discourse? Wait, were you here when I was talking about how dirty they did Evie in the third movie? Like, Mal's wig was set. She said lace wear. Evie's wig, was there lace? Not lace wear, like, was it a lace front? Because, like, y'all have too much of a budget. Also, the part, there was no, it was not giving scalp. It was truly tragic. Truly tragic. Is this your sign to add more flowers to your honey farm so you can get those memories? Well, yes. It was not giving scalp. It wasn't. I really admire a good wig. I think they're so impressive. And I feel like Disney, especially your third movie in your most successful franchise in years, you can afford good wigs, you know? And if you're spending a lot of money on wigs and they're looking like that, no tea, no shade, but you need someone new doing your wigs.
Might you have a moment?
You actually needed to sit down when you found out Rachel McAdams wore a wig in Mean Girls. I mean, I feel like I knew it was a wig, but it's been a while since I watched it. So I don't have a lot of opinions about how wiggy the wig was wigging, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and drop these. Nope. Okay. And I will just leave all of those. Let me drop some more flowers because Anthony said this works. If it doesn't, we all boo Anthony. That's a joke. That's a joke. No one boo Anthony. So I'm just going to drop them from my pockets, let them fall where they may. If it's full, great. If it's not, fine. And we keep it. I love how none of those went in the empty spaces to see if they'll dry out differently. Yay. That's why they need an expert laying those wigs, because just taking anyone off the street is not doing it. Well, yeah. I think I might have mentioned this a little while ago, but pretty recently I did have my YouTube rabbit hole being watching, well, it was originally shorts about party princesses, and I don't know, like their costumes, how they choose which actors will play which characters, like that whole thing. And it was really interesting. But then a subcategory of the Party Princess content is Party Princess wig styling, and that was really fun. Let them fall where they may. The Descendants makeup team at wigs. Well, yes. But honestly, to be fair, the wigs were kind of set up for failure when you have Boo Boo Stewart's actual long, luscious locks. Au naturel, if you will. Anything else is just gonna look sad in comparison. You wish you could put the flowers undercover and have it dry out. Wait, what? Oh, I get what you're saying. A way to keep them from being watered by the rain. I see. It took me a second, but I'm with you now. Also, I don't think we've talked about this recently enough. Boo Boo Stewart, aka Jay from the Descendants movies, is also Seth from the Twilight movies, is also Boo Boo Stewart, the person of T-Squad fame. We've talked about T-Squad before, but some of y'all might be too young. What y'all know about going vertical? It's so good. Of just randomly having her actual blonde hair and extension for a portion of the second movie. They were just doing anything. The white blonde hair. Listen, sometimes it is kind of a move when your hair color is the same as your skin color. People can hate on it all they want, but it's certainly a look. You only knew Boo Boo from Julie and the Phantoms? I've never seen Julie and the Phantoms. Drop all of these sunflowers and drop all of these sunflowers. With no rain, it takes about an hour to dry out. You were getting 8 to 10 memories per 4 bee boxes watering yesterday. It's a lot of memories. Uma's hair, Uma I think had the best wigs. We talked about this recently though. Uma's wig in the third movie, oof. And the makeup when she rocks up for the first time in the third movie, it's so good. They really did eat with that one. Where am I? Oh, the wrong thing. That's why. Right. How are we doing with Honeyglow Woods, by the way? Are we done with Honeyglow Woods? We being you personally, tell me. Have you finished the story? Are you still working on it? Like, what's the situation? And if you have finished the story, what's the vibe? Do you feel like it was a satisfying conclusion? I haven't gotten there yet, but we probably will today. Even Cheyenne Jackson was in Julie and the Phantoms. I think I did hear that. I'm not sure how I heard that, but... Uma's scalp was also covered by the hat most of the time. In the second one, but not in the third one. I don't think she wore a hat in the third one. Hi, Sundog. Hello. Finish the story. You're only missing half of the friendship quest. Oh, nice. Just started, but Pooh is so cute. I do love Pooh. Story, yes. Started decorating and general grinding resources. Nice. You finished today. Managed to unglitch your quest. Oh, that's good that you didn't have to wait for a patch or something. You love Honeyglow Woods. The entire story, the biomes, the characters are all lovely. So far, it's very cozy. I feel like this might be the coziest pack we've had. It's a smaller story, but it fits the vibe. See, I don't mind a smaller story for a smaller price tag. That's fine. You finished, was very enjoyable. You're very on board with adventure packs now that you've experienced it. Perfect amount of bite-sized content. Yeah, I feel like it's good. In fact, so far I feel like it's not as small as I was expecting it to be from the story standpoint. You need to complete the story and unlock Piglet and Tigger. Oh, nice. Whose level 7 quest is bugged for you? Is it an avoidable bug? Does anyone know? Do I need to be worried? Rolled credits earlier, just need to level up Pooh and Piglet. Ooh, might be your favorite DLC. High praise. To you, it felt a lot more manageable than the larger DLCs. Yeah. I will say, I do like, I know sometimes we criticize. I was going to say complain, but that's not the right word. Not even criticize, critique. Sometimes we critique some of the changes that have been being made over the course of DLCs, you know, but I do enjoy some of the trends and the changes that have been happening with DLCs overall. I did like the unique currency in some of the DLCs, but I understand that it's much more manageable and approachable to just have things either be tied to story progression or to Dreamlight. So I do think that was a good choice. Your only complaint is that we seem to have less items in Scrooge's than in other DLCs. To be fair, I understand that. I feel like I did expect everything to be on a smaller scale than the DLC. Oh, you're here today. Let me feed you. Wait, do I have the blue fruit in my pocket? I do not. Okay, then I'll just feed you. Wait, is it you? Yes, it is you. Okay. I'll feed you the honey. I don't think I finished what I was saying, but I think I probably got the point across enough. There we go. You have finished. You liked the story. You haven't done the friendship quest, but you're waiting for something to happen. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Do I have any of the Pooh Stick rewards? I don't think so. Pooh Sticks, to me, might be what's it called? Scramble coin to everybody else. I'm not a big Pooh Sticks girl. Is it because I'm salty because I don't win? Probably partially, but not completely. You're fine with new currencies, but only if they're useful, like Mist with vacuums. Fair. Mist, yes. Storybook Magic Y seemed pointless. That is also fair. You were literally just expecting a realm when they announced it. They really just gave us a smaller expansion for a cheap price, and you can only stand. Yeah, I like the way that they scaled this DLC to be smaller. I feel like it works well. Anyone got to the end of Wish Blossom Ranch yet? Like the main story? Yeah, we did Wish Blossom Ranch. I feel like the Wish Blossom Ranch story felt pretty quick. I think we did it in a couple streams back in the day. You don't dislike Pooh Sticks, but you haven't found logic to it yet, which annoys you, so maybe why you prefer Scramble Coin. That's fair. Like, Scramble Coin, there definitely is, for sure, a level of randomness to it, but there's also strategy. I like something that is strategic. You can think about it and get better at it as you learn more about it. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. I'll never understand the Scramble Coin hate. Okay. Flowers dropped. You can put this stuff away now. Every time you played Pooh Sticks, you placed first. Cannot relate.
I'm wondering, would you care to wander with me?
Okay, put all this stuff away. Oh, I didn't try this. We'll get to it later. I do need to quickly run to my storage place to put these flowers away, and then we will continue the Honeyglow story. I know we haven't finished up with Hercules yet, but we'll get there. Pink, blue, white. Okay. Okay, actually you're full. So, there you go. Herc, it's been a real slice. Catch you later.
Hey, at the
Okay.
village.
Boop. Who what? Who sticks? Listen, it's a whole thing, kitty. It's basically throw something into the river and see whose wins. It's
Have you visited
matchbox
me,
car
or have I
racing
visited you?
for rivers. Pathing is frustrating in Honeyglow, so I haven't really experimented with it too much, but I feel like at least this initial biome is made on a diagonal. Like, I feel like most of the border of the area, the walls are on diagonals, and that makes it difficult to place things, I think. I was thinking a rather good thought just now, but I've forgotten to remember it. Oh no. Talk to me about the most grand adventure. Any day now, Pooh. Okay. This is a very foggy sort of place, Tink. I can hardly see where one thought ends and another begins. It's also quiet and not the good kind of quiet either.
I suppose.
Yep, fog's mighty thick. We'll take it slow and be careful. Do you suppose this is the sort of thing that calls for a, oh, what did Christopher Robin call it? Oh yes, a plan. Yes. What if we explored like scouts? I don't believe I've met a scout before. Do they like honey? We'll be the scouts, Pooh. We'll explore the area, figure out where it's safe, and then decide what to do next.
I wonder.
Oh, that sounds like a very good idea. The only problem is we don't have anything to mark the safe places. Would these do, Tink? What is that? Are those flags? All tummy and honey? Well, yes. Who's a cutie patootie, though? Pooh, this is exactly what we need. I think we should split up. You three stay together where it's safer. I'll go ahead and place the flag so we know which paths are safe. You mean you'll go alone?
Could be.
No need. I'll go with you, Tink. Thank you, Eeyore. All right, let's go place those flags. I'm sure there's nothing too dangerous in this fog. Here's the
Hello,
thing, though,
it's
Eeyore.
me.
When I said you all should go, I wasn't being nice. I just wanted some alone time, but I guess you can come with me. It's fine. I know I can go the shorter way around, but I might as well pick up the honey from the things while I'm going there. You're in the middle of Pooh and Friends color by number. Ah, that reminds me of back in the day. 2020. I was gonna say when we were all home, not going anywhere, but actually I was constantly going somewhere because I worked in the hospital, but I still did get into the little bedazzle by number thing. I had a Disney Castle one. How fun. I've recently seen some stuff on Fable of people bedazzling their book covers, Which, I mean, it looks cute. That's fun if that's something that you enjoy. I feel like, how do you store them though? Because like the gems come off of the thing, and then if you have to slide the books into the other books, the gems would then be indenting the other books that you have them with. So I'm not really sure how that works. Okay. Place the things on the flags. It's so disturbing to you that 2020 was over half a decade ago. Why would you say that to me? That's... yes. Yikes. Lilu Loki, hello. I'm sorry. What? Is there another one that's not that one? Wait, wasn't there one over by the entrance over here? Maybe not. There is a different one. Oh, okay. Well... oh, here. A strong gust blew the red flag away in the nectar apiary. Catch it. Dude. Okay. Ah, red flag. There we go. You bedazzled a book, but you're going to display it, not just store it normally on a shelf. Yeah, that makes sense. Dig up what's hidden beneath the final flag in the nectar apiary. Okay. Open the time capsule and discover what's inside? Huh, looks like some rocks, a treasure map, and some sticks. Okay, it's a map. Let me take a picture so I don't have to keep coming back to this menu. All right, stunning.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
That always makes things better.
Oh, you're so sweet, Pooh. I have 2 pieces of news. First, Eeyore and I placed all the flags. You're welcome. And second, I found something strange. I think it's a time capsule, but it's full of stone sticks in this map. Oh, there's a very foggy part on it too. Perhaps that's where a monster could be. Piglet, we gotta talk about those. Maybe, maybe not. Can't be anything good either way. I think I recall another place on this map, Tink, and not the foggy one. It's a bit like my thoughtful spot, but different. It's more of a together-ish spot. A together-ish spot? Yes, where friends can come together for some camping and where there might be something of a delicious sort to eat. That actually sounds really nice.
I wonder.
If we're all together, it might feel a little less scary, I hope. You're right, Piglet. Let's go find that together-ish spot. I want to see what it looks like now.
It's me, Pooh Bear.
Every time Pooh says hello, it's me, it just gives me a down. Head to the campsite shown on the map in the nectar apiary. Campsite. Campsite. I don't know. What? Where is this campsite? I don't see anything on here that looks like a campsite, but maybe I'm just not smart. Are we going up here? That's covered in fog still, though. Can I go through it? Are you the only one who gets a jump scare, but when we get reminded that Piglet is a male identifying individual? I don't think that gives me a jump scare. Shown on the map in the nectar apiary. Wait. I see a balloon. I see a windmill. I see the foggy spot. I see the tree. I see the entrance. You know, let me just run around for a second. That's not a campsite. That's a tree. Wait, is it this? I'm sorry, what? I'm so frustrated. You know, I mean, I found it. It's fine. I can let this go. I just mean, I don't remember seeing this on the map. Nothing says campsite on that map. Anyway. Hey, Eeyore, I found the campsite.
What's on your mind?
Sorry, didn't know you were looking for me. Talk to me about Most Grand Adventure. The whole Piglet's little run is so cute. Doesn't look like much of a campsite anymore. And oh dear, those things look very difficult to move. We made it all this way. There has to be something we can do. I just don't know how to deal with these. Oh, I have something we could try. When I was all by myself and things looked very big and scary, I tried to imagine them as something nicer. That sounds a little like magic. Oh, I wouldn't know about that. It's just...
I wonder.
Those things are so dark. But if they were the opposite, they'd be bright. Why, they'd be just like that special flower near my house.
Yes.
They're also very hard, which isn't very cozy. If they were the opposite, they might be soft, like my favorite pillow. Awfully prickly, too. Smooth would be less pokey. Like a balloon, not that you asked me. So something bright, something soft, something smooth. What if we brought those together? Maybe we could make something like a potion to counteract the roots here. Could try. Oh, thanks for the balloon, buddy.
Could be.
Here. It's not much, but I like it. Thanks, Eeyore. I think if anything can help us here, it's all of our imaginations. Let's go find the rest of the items. All right.
Probably time for you to go.
Wait, what's the SpongeBob Fish Lady meme? Rainbow foxglove in the Braveheart Grove. Soft pillow in Pooh's house. Okay. I mean, the campsite wasn't difficult to find running around the biome, but it's specifically that the quest thing told us to find it on, like, find the campsite on the map. And it gave us a map, but it wasn't on that map. So why did you tell me to look at the map? Okay. To Pooh's house. Gonna need a little snack. The one she didn't know they were gonna play in her face meme. I don't know if I know that one. I know, I found it. We can move on. Is this the pillow? Yes. Now I can craft a bright imagination potion to upgrade my royal pickaxe. Oh yes, here's the crafting table. The little hedgehog was dancing behind me. Okay. Use the potion on the pickaxe. And clear the area around the campsite. Okay. Any chance I can clear these, or is that a no? No, gotta do that first. After playing Moonlight Peaks for many hours today, you two think we need a minimap and a character tracker. Yes. I feel like it's a bit difficult to... Oh, I could have done... Moving on. Why did I have the watering can? Anyway. I've been really enjoying playing Moonlight Peaks, actually. I do think it's kind of wild though that how long have we played? I think we maybe played for 5 hours and I still haven't gotten to the magic mechanic yet. I don't know if that's user error or what. You bought Moonlight Peaks, but you haven't started. What's the tea so far? It's like a cute farming sim. So far, I don't think there's anything revolutionary about it that I've come across, but I think it's really cute and it's really fun. I know there's magic because you're like a vampire witch, but I haven't had the chance to use it yet. It's cute that you're awake overnight and sleep during the day because you're a vampire. The townies are all cute. It's a good time so far.
Oh, yes.
Who's my favorite in this DLC? Probably Eeyore. The devs tweeted that they were fixing an infinite item glitch soon, 4 hours after they tweeted it. Wait, the devs of what? This? Or Moonlight Peaks? From what you've seen, it really reminds you of Fae Farm, but with vampires in a good way. Yeah, I feel like of the farming sims that I've seen or played, it most closely reminds me of Fae Farm. Today is a happy sort of day, isn't it? Well, yes. Most grand adventure. Oh, Moonlight Peaks. I got you. Wait, so they tweeted that they were going to fix it, and then it was fixed 4 hours later? We did it. Oh, looks like no one's been here in a while. I mean, it's all the way back there. Imagination is a very good thing, but even with all our imaginings, this place doesn't feel quite right. Then let's fix it.
Oh, my.
I like that idea very much. Need sticks. Right, sticks and probably a few more things. We just need to fix up this together-ish spot and remind it how to bring friends together again. All right. Oh, they tweeted it was going to be fixed soon, but Twitter showed you the tweet 4 hours after they tweeted it, so you couldn't take advantage of it. I understand now. That's unfortunate. I didn't know there was an infinite item glitch. Is Hercules in the shop? Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't even need you. Why did I track you? I was going to bring him mining with me again to get some of the limestone, but I'm not actually going to do that because I think I have enough here. I do need some more driftwood. So, I don't know. Pooh, you can hang out with me for that.
A snackish sort of visit.
Speaking of farming sims, kind of missing Tales of the Shire. The laid-back vibes were unmatched. Yeah, Tales of the Shire was enjoyable. I did like it. Having the gatherings for the meals was super cute. But Moonlight Peaks is fun. I'm having a good time with that. And we're going to be starting Fields of Mystria over again. I think it comes out the first or second week of August in 1.0. Ah! Hi, Yoo-hoo. Hello, hello. Follow the main story quest and you'll get there. You like how they've spread out the mechanics. Yeah, I'm not mad about the fact that I hadn't gotten to the magic yet. I just felt like in most other games I would have reached that point already. I think I only needed 10 driftwood, so this should be good. I love that this is finally connected here. I don't have to go all the way around.
If you're not too busy.
Wrong place. You keep finding lots of those little chicken animal things. Oh, the vampsters. Have you been to the mines yet, Anthony? When you go to the mines, there's a little door, kind of like if you enter the mines, if you just go straight, you'll come to this little door, and you have to carry them there. Did I ever look up Songs of Glimmerwick and Luena, School of the Magi? I haven't yet. Also Kotori Academy, but I will. I actually was just thinking about that yesterday, I think, because I had remembered that I had taken a picture when you mentioned that, but I didn't look it up yet. Okay.
Oh.
Are they ever going to give us a new money in a DLC? Wait, no, I doubt it. I don't think so. Okay, chapter 10. This looks so much better. It actually feels cozy again. Yes, and it's very nice sort of cozy. The kind where one might sit down and have a little snack roll or something to eat.
No.
And even if there is a monster somewhere nearby, it doesn't quite feel so scary anymore. Might still be a monster. If there is, we'll handle it. Yes, we shall all handle it together. We did do something brave, didn't we, Tink? Yeah, we did. We're the bravest scouts in the whole Honeyglow Woods. We're the only people in the Honeyglow Woods. Well, okay. This is cute, though. Oh, how cute. Why can't I? Oh, I can. Oh, look at me. How cozy. You haven't gotten to the mines yet in Moonlight Peaks. You feel like you're doing something wrong. At least for me, it didn't tell me to go to the mines. I was just wandering around and I found them. You can't get to them until you undo the magical curse that's keeping the Ambrosia family from their home, though. Because it's down in that area. You experimented with the button flowers and bee boxes. They work and don't require watering. Oh, nice, nice, nice. You love that the fireworks on this one? I know, it's so cute. All right, Pooh, talk to me.
Nice.
The anti-monster something? Even though our togetherish spot is itself again, it does seem to be missing a certain something. What's that, Pooh Bear? Why, snacks, of course. A camping spot isn't really a camping spot without something to eat. Wait, Anthony, you haven't done that yet? That would make sense. Thank you for hanging out, Nina. Let's see. We could roast something over the fire. What I wouldn't give for a s'more right now. Something toasty does sound rather nice. My tummy would love a warm and delicious snack. Like a sandwich? Girl, what?
Hooray!
Oh, yes, that sounds exactly like the right sort of snack. Perhaps you could use this, Tink. I find it always good to begin with a little something sweet. This now has me wondering... What? No. I was like, what would it be like to put honey on a s'more? Answer, too much. You already got the marshmallow. You don't need anything that's also just straight sugar. That's really unnecessary. Okay, cook toasted picnic sandwiches. Wait, why are we deceased, kitty? Who has a one-track mind food all the time? I mean, I stay hungry as well, so I get it, but I think I needed 5 of these or 4. This conversation literally being two dumb girlies telling each other exactly. My reaction to the sandwich. Oh, because, okay, here's the thing, though. I just said, let's roast something over the campfire. And Pooh said, yeah, I want something warm and sweet. And I said, oh, a sandwich. What? What? When I think of something warm and sweet, a sandwich is not the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 20th thing that I think of. Anyway. When the toasted picnic sandwiches are ready, share them with your friends around the campfire and eat a sandwich yourself. Okay. Do I just go here? No. Do I gift them to them? I don't know. Do I talk to you? All right, give. You've never had a s'more before? Anthony, my heart hurts for you so much. Do you like marshmallows? Do you like chocolate? Do you like graham crackers? Do you like fun? These turned out pretty good. Feels like a real camping night.
Oh.
I think I'd like to hear a story. Do you know any stories, Tink? I think I do. Once someone wandered into a forest they weren't quite supposed to be in. A place that felt a little strange and a little bit lost. And it was a little scary. Oh, I think I would have been very scared. I suspect that someone found a place that needed a bit of fixing, didn't they? Yeah, and maybe they weren't sure how to fix it, but they tried anyway. They didn't have to do it alone. Best way to do it. Oh dear, what if it's lost again and no one will come back here once we leave?
Oh.
I shouldn't like losing a place with happy memories, those seem rather important. Yep, best to remember it. That's the thing we're all afraid of, isn't it? Not something hiding out there, but the worry that all this could disappear again. Girl, why are you hurting my feelings right now? The worry? That worries me. Then maybe we shouldn't wait for it. We should meet it. You mean that maybe we invite the worry? Yes, inviting it sounds much nicer. Then we'll set up a little picnic near the fog and make something that says you're welcome here. It will help us feel better and invite future visitors. That can take care of our worries.
Suppose.
For now. If something's out there, I wonder if it might like a snack. Oh, thanks, Pooh. Thanks. Here, Tink, could you fill this with something delicious? That should make them feel very invited. Okay,
Would you have
anyway.
a moment?
Don't forget the chest behind the house in Honeyglow Woods. You saw a video on TikTok about it and you didn't know it was there. I think I got that one. Wait, you do? Wait, you don't what? Anthony, you don't like fun, but you do like the ingredients? You really want something cool and sweet. Let's get some lasagna. Yes. Oh, goodness. Your English marshmallows is the best that you can get. I mean, here's the thing. If you have access to marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers, you can make s'mores. I don't know if y'all know this. They're not something we just like buy pre-made s'mores. The joy is in making them. Your favorite s'mores hack is to use a Reese's instead of regular chocolate. Yes, that is the fancy version. Also, Pegasus, a peanut butter and honey sandwich is good, but I wouldn't describe that as warm. It is a sweet sandwich, but it's not a warm sandwich. You haven't had s'mores either. They're not a thing there, but you can tell you would love them. Oh, they're so good. Digestive biscuits are graham crackers. Are they? I love a digestive biscuit. I don't think I would describe it as a graham cracker. They're similar, but... Craft some decorations to make the area near the fog more inviting. Okay. Digestive biscuits is crazy. Wait, Kitty, have you had one before? They're so good. I'm literally obsessed with them. I love a digestive biscuit. Have you had them? Listen, don't knock it till you try it. It's such a simple thing, but they're so good. And then I think some of you all in chat put me onto the chocolate covered ones. Those are also good, but there's nothing as good as just like a classic one, which I was aware of pre you all. I think I first had a digestive biscuit when I went to visit one of my friends in Australia. I think you can get them kind of anywhere in the US, but I don't think that they're very, like, I don't think they're as common of a snack food as they are in other places, but they are accessible. Have I ever had Pims? I don't know. Let me look this up. I love when we end up talking about food. It's a fairly common occurrence on the channel, to be fair. You can't understand peanut butter and jelly, but you probably say the same as toad in a hole there. Sausage is cooked in batter. I mean, that sounds good, except we've had the conversation about British sausages being, let's say, unique. They're different than the ones we have here. Pims. Oh, is that like a cookie with like an orange jam type thing and chocolate on the top? Is it like a shortbread? I can't tell what it is on the bottom. I've never had that before. Better, you think is the word I was looking for? I promise it's not. They might be a thing everywhere, but you don't think you call them that? Wait, you don't call what, Kareen?
Oh,
Digestive
you're here.
biscuits are in the international
wonderful.
aisle at Stop and Shop. Yeah, whenever I find them in my local grocery store, they're in the international aisle. Wait, yes, it is, Deja. I haven't had those before, but it seems like it would be good. I remember way back in the day, I don't think I've seen these recently, although they might still exist. But when I was a kid, they were kind of like everywhere in grocery stores. They were chocolate oranges, where it was like a sphere of dark chocolate. I think it was usually dark chocolate that was shaped like an orange and like textured like an orange, and it even like broke in segments like an orange, and it was just like orange flavor infused dark chocolate, and it's so good. I also have made chocolate covered candied orange peel before. Very good. Love chocolate and orange as a combo. I find when you're very frightened that sometimes it helps to pretend that you're brave. Well, that's true. Anti-monster camp. Everything's ready. We can go set up the welcoming picnic now and see if anything from the fog decides to visit. I should stay close to you, Tink. You don't have to, Piglet. I can handle it. I know, but I'd feel much better if I was next to you. All right, then you're with me. Pooh and Eeyore can stay and keep the camp safe. Okay.
I hope I'll see you later.
Terry's chocolate orange. Yes, good, good, good. The original is milk chocolate. Okay, okay. That might be the one that I had. Chocolate covered orange slices are a very common holiday treat in your country. I haven't had that before. I've only done the candied orange peel. Ham and pineapple pizza lover. You love ham and pineapple pizza? I don't hate it, but it's never my first choice. Wait, you're remaining silent on what topic, Kitty? You already don't like pumpkin spice, which is truly heartbreaking to me. Digestive biscuits, you don't think they're called that in the US, not where you are? Or you just haven't seen them? Where I am in the US and where I've lived before, they do exist, but they're just in the international aisle. It's not something that we have a US equivalent of, I don't think. My site, hello, hello. You love Piglet and his anxious self so much. Honestly, it's kind of helping. I've been feeling very anxious recently, and seeing Piglet's anxiety is kind of making me feel better about mine. Set up a picnic near the fog to make the area more inviting. Okay. I've got it, I've got it. Welcoming picnic blanket. Welcoming signpost. Return to the campsite. Okay. Going. You've never been a joiner? Listen. You hate pumpkin flavored everything? Do you hate pumpkin flavored things? Or do you hate pumpkin spice things? Because pumpkin spice is different than pumpkin flavored. It's okay, Anthony. Yeah, I mean, listen. Who amongst us does not have a bit of anxiety? And luckily, I have access to
if I can.
A doctor and medication, which is more than some people can say, because healthcare and insurance is crazy out here in the US. Sorry, didn't know you were looking for me. Talk to me about the anti-monster camp. Hey, Eeyore. Piglet and I set everything up. Now we just need to wait a little. Hold on, where's Pooh? Right there. Pills are so good. Listen. Yeah, like, I mean, sometimes it's necessary. You gotta do what you gotta do to take care of your mental health. It's very important. Anyone out there who needs a reminder to take their daily meds, take your meds today. He left. No, he didn't. He's right here. Left? What do you mean left? Got hungry. Happens to Pooh from time to time. Let's see. But he's all alone out there. Wait, what? Are we talking about the produce parasite again? Is that what we're talking about? Anyway, did you hear that? Wait, did I hear what? That must be the thing from the fog. Come on, let's go check out the
Don't
picnic.
suppose you can help me.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who was literally right there? The honey is gone. Oh, something snatched it. Talk to Piglet, Eeyore, and Winnie the Pooh. Pooh, are you responsible?
Have you visited me, or have I visited you?
Pooh Bear, did you see what happened to the honey? Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, that tickles my tummy.
As it happens, I smelled a rather delicious smell, and my tummy wanted me to follow it, and then the honey was gone. The honey was gone, or you goned it. I suspect someone left it there just for me. Pooh! You were part of this plan! It was almost like a thought of something that used to be here. Wait. What? What do you mean? We followed something a little bit scary and it brought us somewhere important. You see, I think there was a windmill here before, but it's still hiding behind the fog. Okay. Try and water the corrupted lantern. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe it's the pumpkin spice because you've had pumpkin pie before and you did not really like the spice flavor of it. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I feel like pumpkin spice is just kind of a blend of cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, that kind of thing. King Kodak, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And while I like both pumpkin flavored things and pumpkin spice flavored things, they are different. Skater Gaming, hello, hello. You bought the seaside fishing stand and it looks so cute. I really like it. I think it's nice. I also just in general like when we get little stands like that. Even though now that I'm thinking about it, I have a few that I haven't used, but they're really cute for little farmers market areas. I know we have the Hops Family Farm one that I don't think I've used. I used the little potion one quite a bit. Lots and lots of honey mixed together makes the best gift ever. I call it a honeyed memory because everybody sees the memory they love the very, very most inside of it. Okay. Pooh, you're losing me a little bit.
Is this perchance a snackish sort of visit?
Okay, I was trying to wait for you to finish, but I was thinking a rather good thought just now, but I've forgotten to remember it.
Oh,
okay.
my.
Why isn't the lantern lighting, Tink? It's covered in corruption much stronger than anything we've seen before. When I tried to fix it, this strange page appeared instead. Do we think this is like a gloom hive? No. Malice? Was Malice purple in Breath of the Wild? Wait, was Malice what it was called? Yeah, right? Because it's gloom in Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway. That's a rather strange thing for a lantern to do. The page shows something unusual. It says if you mix lots of honey together, you can make a special kind of gift. A honey gift? Oh, I like that idea very much. I mean, checks out. I was sure you'd say that.
Yes.
I find honey has a way of making most things better. All right, I'll try to do what's shown on this page and see if it helps clear the corruption from the lantern.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Craft honeyed memories to share with your friends. Okay, okay, okay. Malice was purplish. Okay. Today was a crazy day. You got to work in a tornado touchdown up the road. You work at a hospital now, so that made the shift interesting and seeing a tornado in real life. That's wild. I lived someplace before where we had tornadoes. I've seen one like way, way, way in the distance, but never very close. They're pretty scary. Oh, no, I didn't need to know what to do. I just need to give you this honeyed memory, a crystallized, sweet memory where everyone sees something special.
How very nice.
Oh, for me, that's very kind of you. Do you perhaps have any honey about you?
Sort of visit?
Okay, did that count? Okay, it did good. Let's find our other friends and also check this stuff. Oh, we're getting a raid. Listen, YouTube, bring back the longer raid notifications because I keep missing them. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello. And Anthony, thank you for dropping that link. Everyone who is hanging out with me, I'm sure you already know and love Oscar's Cozy Corner, but if you don't already, check out the link provided. I think you'll have an absolutely fabulous time. Oscar and friends are wonderful. Martha Leah, hello. Half Godzilla, Half God 50zilla.
If you don't
Welcome.
have anything else.
Kelsey, hi. Wesley, April, how's everyone doing? How did Reset treat everybody? Andrea, hello, hello. We are working on the main story of Honeyglow Woods right now. I'm on chapter 12, so I think we're getting towards the end. And we're having a really good time. We were just talking about food for a while. That was fun. We've already talked about the Descendants movies and the new one coming out. What else? There's always something. I don't think we've talked about books yet. I did finish Lady Tremaine yesterday, I think. And that one was pretty enjoyable. I liked it. Remember, kind of recently, I was talking about how I read a book called Cinderella is Dead and how I really did not like it. This kind of felt like a better version of Cinderella is Dead, I guess. Is the stand one of the things that calls villagers? I actually don't think so, but I haven't checked. Let me look. Not houses. Let me see. It doesn't seem so. But the house, I'm sure some of you or a lot of you already know this already, but the new house, you can take a picture on the little front porch. And that's really fun. Let me plop ya. Okay. Like, look. Look how cutesy. And you can pose, do your thing. How many books did I read last year? I'm not 100% sure. I had a really heavy reading year the first half of the year, and I didn't really read much the second half. I think I probably read about 60 books last year. So far this year, I've read, let me check my Goodreads. My goal for this year is 100. I had a slow start to the year, but so far I've read 63 books this year. Okay. Almost done, almost done. Honey, vacuum, Piglet, Eeyore. You actually really want Tremaine, Anastasia, and Drizella in the game at some point? Yeah, I would be okay with that. I kind of want to rewatch the second and third Cinderella movies. I haven't seen them in years and years. You're so excited for Camp Rock 3. Yeah, I know that's coming, and a new Cheetah Girls is coming as well. So we'll see how that goes. Piglet. Okay, okay. How do I get time to read 60 books? I usually read for at least an hour every morning when I wake up and an hour at night before I go to bed. And usually an average book will take me about 4 hours to read, so I can read a book like every 2 days.
I'd like to help.
And then if I spend some free time reading during the day, it might be more hours than that. Sometimes I also listen to audiobooks, which I do count as my total book, like towards my total books read in a year. Let's see. Let me give you this honeyed memory. Simply had to be there for the Cinderella cinematic universe, especially the third one. That was so mind-blowing. Because I think the third one was direct to DVD. And I hadn't seen any promo material for it or anything. I mean, I was a kid, but when what happens, I was like, oh, Pikachu face.
I'd like to help, if I can.
Okay, Eeyore, you're next. Where are you, bud? There. The question is a Descendants marathon worth a watch? You've never seen them. Yes, a Descendants marathon is worth the watch. At least watch the first 3. Honestly, the 4th one, but you could still watch it. The first 3 are kind of their own contained story with a specific cast. And then the 4th one that came out last year or the year before has a new cast. And this 5th one that's coming out this weekend has the same cast as the last movie. Not Pikachu face? Yeah, that was me. Also, the Hayden Panettiere theme song. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hayden, you will always be iconic. Okay. Bring me to Eeyore. Also, thank you everybody who's pressed the like button on the stream so far. I appreciate you. Okay, Eeyore, have this honeyed memory.
That's good.
You didn't have to, but I appreciate it all the same. Oh! All we had to do was give some gifts.
If you're not to buy.
Not if you're not to buy. Water the lantern again and see if anything changes. Okay. You simply can't buy into Descendants because a 16-year-old boy becoming a king is just such a horrifying idea to you. You teach high school. You know what? That's understandable. Wait. I feel like this is a question that I have. Because we might have talked about this because I somewhat recently reread the Descendants also have a book series. I read the first book before the Descendants movie came out, which was a long time ago. I just recently reread it. I think in the movie, so the premise of Descendants is basically all these Disney characters, they banish all of the villains to an island with no magic that they can't escape from. Like, they're so petty that they resurrect villains from the dead just to send them to this island to be banished forever. And Descendants is about the children of the villains and then the children of the heroes, kind of, basically. At the beginning of the Descendants movie, it's like,
Would you have a moment?
young Prince Ben, you're nearing your 16th birthday or you've just turned 16. And as is tradition, when you turn 16 in Auradon as the prince, you will become the king. Mind you, Auradon has only existed for 20 years. And Beast has been the king for the entire time that Auradon has existed. So what do you mean it's Auradon tradition that when a prince turns 16, they become a king? Ben is the first prince of Auradon to become a king because Auradon was founded by King Beast. Make it make sense. Anyway. You love the Descendants movies? Me too. They're really good. What? Oh no. Whatever. It was timed and no coins showed up. That's not my problem. Also, how did Belle and Beast get elected as monarchs? Like, why not Aurora and Philip, for example? At least they're both actual royalty. Good question. Also, it doesn't seem that Beast was a very good king, but I'm not going to be the one to tell Belle to go get her man. Yeah, my site, one of the main cast members of the first 3 Descendants is Cameron Boyce, and he did pass away very young. Okay. Oh. What do we have here? I wanted to draw everything before I forgot it. The glowing trees, the honey smell, and adventures with Pooh. Oh, cute. If I stay here a little longer, maybe summer can also be longer. Oh, cute. You know what? I said the fourth Descendants movie is optional. While I potentially stand by that statement, you gotta watch like the first 10 minutes or something because Brandy and Paolo reprise their role as Cinderella and Prince Charming. And that alone makes the movie worthwhile.
Oh.
Okay, talk to me about this journal, Pooh. Was the book helpful, Tink? Christopher Robin says that books are often very helpful. It's not a book, it's a journal. Some pages are missing and there are drawings too. They look familiar. Seen them before, huh? Yeah, we've seen these all over the woods. You mean the notes we kept finding are from this journal? I love that we drew the same picture on every page of the journal. We being whoever made the journal. Yeah, they're the same. The same lines, the same sketch style, the same picture.
Oh.
And it must be a very important sort of journal. Yeah, the fourth one was Rise of Red, I think it's called. And of course, Gelatin. Call us Gelatin. I did forget about that. What wasn't the original or maybe an early version of that song meant to have Tiana instead of Gelatin, or maybe it was instead of someone else? Because they really keep giving my girl Tiana pennies. Nothing. Like, when are we gonna recognize her greatness and treat her accordingly, you know? Wait a second. This isn't just familiar. This was mine. This was my journal. Girl, why are we still surprised to discover that something was ours? Oh, look, Tink, a page fell out. A page. Can you read what it says? It's a list of things to do. Jump in puddles, play poo sticks, have a snack by the fire. Those sound like lovely things to do. We've done these, almost all of them. There's only one left.
No matter.
What is it? Take a photo with friends by the old windmill. Oh, bother. I'm afraid the windmill is broken. Then we fix it, and we fix the list. Okay. There's a rumor that Tiana is getting an animated TV series. I don't know that I've seen anything about that recently. There was a confirmed TV series animated to be coming years ago. Like, they even shared it on their kind of end of year, here's what's coming next year on Disney Plus kind of promo thing. But then it didn't come that year, and then it didn't come the year after, and then they officially canceled it. But I don't know if there's another one that's rumored to be happening. Okay. Golden honey, driftwood, soft limestone, oak leaves. That's the wrong place. Oh no, I do need golden honey. Limestone, leaves. I need some driftwood. And that'll be it, yes. Are you still hanging out with me, Pooh? I think you are.
Is this perchance a
Good.
snackish sort of visit?
Brandy is in the Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella. Yes, Brandy. She's Cinderella in the fourth Descendants movie. You still think about the fact that her one and only dream style so far is her work outfit when she's got such legendary looks to choose from. It really makes no sense. You loved that movie as a kid? It's so good. Like, it might be dramatic to say, but it's in the top 3 Cinderella movies of all time, and it's not number 3. Okay. We're just gonna sit here and fish out some driftwood. I should actually bring Pooh to the Vale. Get some snippets from lures and see how that levels him. Because he's really close to level 10. Really close being somewhere between level 9 and level 10. I'm not sure exactly how close. Okay, one more. Bernadette Peters as a stepmother too was incredible. Yes. Bernadette Peters, legendary. I actually was just thinking about watching the Into the Woods pro shot with Bernadette Peters because she killed it as the witch. Come mine with me, Pooh. I think I should have everything that I need.
Don't suppose you can help.
Oh yes, it literally tells me. Okay. This is so cute. I like this windmill. I like the patchwork on the thing. On the thing, you know. Look around the old windmill. Oh my goodness, Anthony, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. That's so generous. If you received a membership from Anthony, make sure to check out what your member benefits are and drop some love for Anthony in the chat. That's so kind. Faded old photo. A faded Polaroid with a blurred image where you can just make out you and your friends in these woods long ago. Okay. Great summer list. I can't do anything with that. How do we feel about Disney's Into the Woods, though? You personally really liked it? I thought it was okay. It was so dark and... My game is glitched. Let me give it a second to see if it fixes itself. I'm, like, stuck in between these menus. Hello? Okay, click off the game, click onto the game. I might have to, force close. I'll give it just one more second. It was very dark and gloomy, which doesn't really feel like Into the Woods. Like, yeah, Into the Woods is kind of dark thematically. I am gonna just close out of this game. But I wanted the movie to be brighter. Also, famously, we've talked about it. I was feeling like we were oversaturated with movie musicals with James Corden and Anna Kendrick. So if the cast had been slightly different, I probably would have enjoyed it slightly more. Our beloved subscription Santa, honestly, truly. Yeah, you're always so very generous, Anthony, and we appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. There we go. You've been flooding your bee boxes with as many flowers as humanly possible. You've only filled 2/3 of the space so far, and watering just got you 9 flower memories. That's amazing. You do agree with that? Anna Kendrick was everywhere for a while back in the 2010s, specifically in movie musicals. Like, she was in that. She was in The Last 5 Years. She was in Pitch Perfect, obviously. I feel like there were a couple others. And don't get it twisted, she is a very talented singer. That being said, I'm not like a huge fan. Oh, she was in Trolls. I never saw Trolls. Okay. The rest are still fine. For now. Okay. Show the faded old photo to Winnie the Pooh. Look, it's a photo of us. The cup song feels like another timeline. We were talking about that a couple weeks ago and how I was really into cup stacking when I was a kid. Granted, this was pre-Pitch Perfect. No, I've never seen Trolls, Deja. I think my brother was really, really little when it came out, but I don't think he was a big fan, and I think I was too old for it, perhaps. Well, I mean, I was not like a child when it came out. I don't know when it came out, though, so maybe that's a lie. I found this old photo. It looks like it was taken an eternity ago. What is an eternity, Tink? It's a very long time, the longest kind. I may need to stop for a snack along the way. But even after an eternity, you can still find your way back. I know that now.
Okay.
Then maybe if you come back to us after all that time, we could make a new picture.
Could be.
Might as well. Yeah, that was the last thing on the list we found. If we take a new photo here, maybe it'll help the windmill remember how to turn again. I don't know that that's how windmills work, but it's worth a try. Oh, okay. You're not a huge fan of James Corden, and he's another that was just in too many musicals. He was in the Prom musical. Listen. I just watched a video about the Prom, the musical, the movie, which I did see. And it reminded me how sad I was. Because I did actually like the soundtrack to that musical, but I wasn't a big fan of the movie. Minty Llama, thank you for being a member for 19 months. Love the streams, playing the new adventure pack. How are you liking the adventure pack? Let me know. So far, I think it's really fun. I think we're towards the end of the story. Okay, take a picture. Too old? You watched it after putting your kids to bed? It's not that I was too old, because I know older people can enjoy it, but it's just, I guess I wasn't the target demographic. I want to say I was probably in university when it came out, if I had to guess. Okay, Pooh, let's talk about this photo. I was thinking a rather good thought just now, but I've forgotten to remember it, of course. It's your go-to phrase. That's a very nice picture, Tink. I'm so happy we're together. I believe this belongs somewhere special. Deserves a very big frame. That reminds me, we haven't really had any new memory frames recently, have we? We had the one from Storybook Vale, and we got the memory display from the Inside Out update. Have we had anything since then? Not we're all hags in here. Listen, it's fine. I think I was on Fable earlier today, and someone just posted a little like one sentence review of a book, and they said, you can tell that a millennial wrote this. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but maybe that's because I am a millennial, but okay. Okay. My good friend Rabbit often frames important pictures. I'm really glad we did this, but the fog is still here and the windmill isn't turning. Maybe we forgot to do something else. Think. Oh, perhaps there's something that wasn't on the list, Tink. You're right. Let's check on the Ever Oak tree. If it had answers before, it might help us this time. You can go there together whenever you're ready, Tink. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I might have to talk to you about it.
Have you visited me?
You loved Meryl Streep and Nicole Kidman in it, but James killed the vibe. Nothing against him, but yeah, wasn't it also was it Andrew Rannells who was the other character in it? Meryl Streep though needs to be in more musicals. She was in a lot of movie musicals for a while, but not enough, you know? Not enough. Interlude 4, curiosity satisfied. You just have to get through to the other side. Not sure when you get to unlock Scrooge's store. Oh, Scrooge's store is just a blueprint in the main area. Drowsy Bloom, is that what it's called? So if you interact with the blueprint, you just have to add the materials and it will build. You don't have to wait for a certain point in the story. There you are, Tink. Now that we finished the Great Summer List, is there anything else we must do?
That's a shame.
Windmill's still broken. And there's still some fog left around the Nectar Apiary. And perhaps we should go back into the Ever Oak tree. That's fixed things before. Let's go to the Ever Oak tree. The bright new photo we took earlier near the windmill might be the key to open a new door. Shall we go on a new adventure then?
Hello, it's me, Pooh Bear.
Let's go. Yeah, let me go down to where Scrooge's is here. In this main area, it's across from Pooh's house. So Pooh's house is here. This is Chez Remy, and this is Scrooge's. It won't look like this originally. It'll have a little sign, like a blueprint. And if you add the resources to it, then it will open. Okay, follow Winnie the Pooh into the Ever Oak tree. You're grateful to be a millennial, like no shade, but at least we're the last generation that got to experience life with a sense of normalcy. I mean, our brand of normalcy. I'm a millennial, but I feel like I'm a fairly young millennial because I think all of my siblings are Gen Z. So I feel like I got a little bit of both. Use the bright new photo on the artful place. Oh, cute! I love how it's just blur. Wow. Wait, why are we sad? Laura, that would make you a millennial. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder. I shall take a sip of both water and coffee. Okay. My coffee is cold, but it is good. There doesn't seem to be an alcove or a note here. Check the back wall just in case. Okay. I'll clear this stuff away as well. Here we go. I like these areas in DLCs because they're kind of fun. I do feel a little bit like it's a shame that we don't really tend to use them after the main story. Sometimes we will for a friendship quest or two, but it's kind of like how things were sort of initially with the caves in the main valley or the aerial island, but now we use those a lot in base game quests, but there's never really a reason to come back to these spots in the DLCs, you know? Cold coffee can be tasty. Yeah, frankly, what I need to just start doing is making cold brew again, because it's so hot outside and I tend to not really drink my coffee right away anyway, so it gets cold. I feel like it would just be the most reasonable to just have iced coffee. You mostly mean how we got to grow up without social media and whatnot. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, my parents were pretty cautious about social media usage. Like, I know when I was growing up, people my age were using, like, AOL Messenger and, like, MySpace and even Facebook. But my parents were pretty, even though I did have theoretically had access to those things, it wasn't really a part of my experience growing up. There doesn't seem to be, okay, yes, same thing. Okay. It's only 77 degrees where you are. That's a minor miracle. We love that. It's always such a nice reprieve to have a kind of cool day amidst all the heat of summer.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
ever
bother.
so glad to see you again.
Okay. I have a rather funny feeling about this place. Me too. Let's see. There's no alcove to hold a Sunglow honey pot.
Oh,
And there isn't any sign of delicious Sunglow honey either. No way to clear the fog without it. Oh dear, but that means we can never restore the nectar apiary or make the windmill turn again. Hear me out. Wait. Tell me to hold that thought and remind me to come back to it later. I just thought of something. Anyway, we can't give up hope. Let's look for something useful in here. Yes, like those flying honey pots. They are rather like bees, aren't they? Honey bee pods? Let's try to catch them. There might be something we need inside them. Oh, I do hope it's honey. All right, well. It's 104 where you are. Gross. Really, really gross. It does get into the 100s for us in the summer usually, but I think we have a bit of time until that's gonna happen. Oh, there it is. It has been consistently in the 90s though. 98 feels like 108. Oof. You long for autumn as soon as June starts? Yes. You're 88 Fahrenheit. I feel like that's hot, but not miserable. It's hot enough that I wouldn't want to be outside all day. But if I stepped out, I wouldn't feel like I was melting. Wait, weren't trying to be mean about what? I didn't think you were being mean about anything. Oh, the thing that I was going to say that I told myself to remember and come back to. I feel like Winnie the Pooh was kind of the OG Inside Out. I'm sure somebody said that before. I think I just never really made the correlation before, but they're all Christopher Robin's friends and they all kind of have very specific ties to certain emotions or personality traits. Curious.
is this perchance a snackish sort of visit?
What do you think of the honeybee pots, Pooh Bear? You are the honey pot expert after all. Let me think for a moment. Oh, I remember something. We were here before rather long ago. That's possible. As long as there's still fog in the Honeyglow Woods, it seems our memories are a little foggy. Do you remember anything else? Think. I think we used to call this place the Honey Heart. Everything's got to be a heart. Sigh, that seems to be all I can remember. I wish I could remember more about this place. So do I. I don't even remember what this is. I don't even remember what this is. That's the intonation. Anyway, Pooh Bear, where did you find this? Why, inside a honeybee pot, of course. I'm very fond of those. It looks like part of something bigger. It might be a broken piece of an orb. Of course. What's an orb? An orb is something round, like a ball. Oh, am I an orb? Okay. Silly old bear. I'll go see if Eeyore has found another piece like this to make a different orb. You're waiting for the next DLC to be called the Coral Heart or something. Wait, you're kind of onto something? Coral Heart Shores. Coral Heart Shores. It's got a ring to it. Certainly better than Glamour Gulch. Check in with Eeyore about another possible orb piece, okay?
Did you mean to talk to me?
Hey Eeyore, have you seen a broken piece of an orb around? There's something peculiar in this dried out pond. Could be what you're looking for. A question you ask yourself every day, am I an orb? Listen, it do be like that sometimes. Can't reach it though. I won't give up, Eeyore. We'll find a way. Something tells me we will.
No matter.
Especially if you refill this pond like you did the dry river near my house. Oh, then the orb piece would float to the top. Thanks for the inspiration, Eeyore.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Fill up the honey pond. Find a way to unblock the flow of honey. Okay. Kitty, thank you for being a member for 37 months. Look at us go. That's a long time, girly pop. It is. Happy Tinker Kitty-versary. Of course. Thank you, thank you. Can I break this? Whoa! I would have been crushed for sure. Find a way to retrieve the second broken orb piece from the honey pond. My handy dandy fishing pole. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Talk to Eeyore about what you found so far. Also, Lucy and Anthony, I see y'all talking about Moonlight Peaks. You're making me jealous. I want to play. I mean, I'm having a great time playing this today, but thinking about the fact that the next time I play Moonlight Peaks might not be until Monday is hurting my feelings a little bit. I found another piece of the broken orb, Eeyore, and now the honey in the pond seems to be spreading. Could get messy. Probably want to move those giant honey pots before they get stuck to the ground.
Probably time
These?
for you to go.
Pick up the giant honey pots. Oh, I thought this was like a puzzle that I was gonna have to slide them or something. Whatever. Thursday stream? I don't know. We'll see. Talk to Piglet about the frightened hedgehog. I'm going through Moonlight withdrawal, honestly. What it is, I think, is the farming sim of it all. Like, Moonlight Peaks is a good game, granted. But for such a long time, I was playing so many farming sims, and it's been months and months and months, I think, since I've played any. And getting my hands on one again, I was like, it's like coming home. Don't think you didn't notice the lack of Tears of the Kingdom stream yesterday? Listen, the heart wants what it wants. Link's gonna have to just wait a minute. Piglet, I found a hedgehog under a honey pot. I think it looks scared. Frightened noises. Oh no, not frightened noises. Oh dear, I'd be scared too if I were lost in a strange place and stuck beneath a honey pot. I think it could get outside, but it seems too frightened to move. Sad noises. Oh no.
How nice.
Well then, it's a good thing you're here, Tink. Why's that, Piglet? Because you've always been able to comfort me when I've been frightened. If anyone can help this hedgehog, you can. Oh, thanks, Piglet. You know, I could try cooking the hedgehog something comforting to eat, just like I've done for you. That's a wonderful idea. Good luck, Tink. I mean, to be fair, well, yeah, sure. Cook a hedgehog treat to comfort the hedgehog. Amazing to have it on Switch. Listen, not having it on Switch is the only thing that's preventing me from just playing it for hours, like no lifing Moonlight Peaks off stream. How to cook a treat for a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are creatures with small appetites. 3 ingredients are plenty to feed them right. Lettuce is tasty, but basil's a bore. Patty pan's something they love even more. They long for mushrooms, especially truffle kinds, but serving fish will result in angry, ruffled spines. Lettuce, patty pan, truffle. Lettuce, patty pan, truffle. Okay. There we go. If I had it on Switch, would I have a second save or does it cross save? I'm actually not sure. I haven't looked into it. I don't imagine that it cross saves. Bring the hedgehog treat to the hedgehog. There you go. Enjoy, enjoy. Not lettuce. That hedgehog is about to serve waste. Listen, I was about to bring that up too. I was like, oh, should we be feeding this hedgehog lettuce in these trying times? Talk to Winnie the Pooh about what you found so far. No worries, kitty.
Is this perchance a snackish sort of visit?
Did you find all of the orb pieces you were looking for, Tink? I do hope so. Oh, look at Piglet's cute little idle animation. I think so, but I'm not sure what to do next. These don't exactly look like they'll glue together neatly.
I wonder.
Maybe we're supposed to put them someplace they fit, like the Sunglow honey pot fits in its alcove. That makes sense, but where? Well, the pieces were hiding from us. Maybe that place to put them is hiding too.
Could be.
That's an idea, but we've seen everything in this room already. Then there must be another room. I shall try knocking on the door. But there isn't another door in here.
Have you visited me, or
Then-
have I visited you?
Who? We're in the middle of a convo. Then maybe we don't need a door to knock. Hello, Ever Oak Tree. Would you please let us pass? Knock, knock. Wow, it worked.
That makes me laugh.
The wall is gone.
Hmm?
What's that tall thing with a hole in it? I love Eeyore's little face. He's such a cutie. It looks like a pillar. There are some just like it in the Dreamlight Valley. They help keep the forgetting away, but why is there one here?
How very nice.
I suspect it's for very good reason. We just don't know what that reason is yet. If we see what this pillar can do, maybe that will help us.
I do hope
Wait,
you'll
I
come
like the
back.
idea of having a pillar on a different map. This one's a cool design too. Oh. The pieces are in place, but nothing's happening yet. The tree was watching. That's kind of
Is this
creepy. I
perchance
feel like the
a
tree
snackish
is
sort of
our
visit?
friend, but it could be a smart house kind of situation, which is a little scary. Everything all right, Hank? We've spent so long trying to restore the Honeyglow Woods. I owe it to you all to make this right, and now, when we're nearly done, we're stuck. Girl, what happened to your can-do-itiveness? Honestly, I'm disappointed. Happens to me sometimes. You get used to it. Oh,
Maybe.
oh, but we can't give up. Just because we don't have an answer right now doesn't mean we won't have one ever. I guess we shouldn't lose heart. We shouldn't lose honey heart, that is. Hee hee hee. What do you mean, Pooh Bear? If this place is the honey heart, I suspect it's hungry for honey, and there's delicious honey in the floor all around. What a wonderful idea, Pooh. If the floor were rearranged a little, the honey might flow right to the pillar. Suppose even a pillar needs a snack sometimes. I think that's a really good idea. Thanks, everybody. You're very welcome.
I must be going now.
The Smart House, love that movie. Yeah, it's been years and years since I saw it. Can I use this? No. Oh, I just interact. Okay. But I'm just saying, Disney really was predicting the future in scary ways. Oh my goodness. Listen. We're not going to spend too much time on this, but this morning while I was, doing some work, I was watching a video about the woman who wrote what she calls dark fantasy and I call horror novel with her AI boyfriend. Girl, it was a lot. It was like Smart House, but worse. The tallest of the friends remembered their sense of it. Oh. The tallest of the friends remembered their sense of adventure. They led the other friends along the path through the Ever Oak Tree and back to the honey-filled heart of the tree. There they found the Pillar of Curiosity, which inspired them once more. Through some hard work and much fun, they restored the Honeyglow Woods in all their magical glory. The four friends, and many more new ones, could once more gather under the Ever Oak Tree to enjoy picnics, tell stories, and sometimes just do nothing at all. The end. England just scored in the footy. We love that. Go England. Woo! AI boyfriend. Yeah. I think she was on a TV show, My Strange Addiction or something. And she was marketing her upcoming book that she was writing with her AI boyfriend, and it's since been released. Talk to Winnie the Pooh and friends about what just happened. Look at it. It's so cute. Also, my English friends, what is your football club that you rep? Or if you're not from England and you also rep a football club, what's yours? I think I talked about this briefly before, but when my brother was younger, he played soccer quite seriously, and my whole family were Arsenal fans. So even though I don't watch soccer/football, I gotta stay true to my roots. I'm an Arsenal girly. The Pillar of Curiosity. That's what this pillar is called. Christopher Robin told us about curiosity. He said it's what makes us want to learn and find new things. Like thistle patches or how to play poo sticks.
Yes.
Curiosity sends us on adventures even when we're frightened. That's all true, and I guess that's what the Ever Oak Tree wanted us to remember. How to be curious.
Oh.
I have an odd feeling in my tummy. That usually means something exciting is happening nearby. Huh, my thoughts aren't foggy anymore. Fog outside probably lifted. Oh, do you think we should go check, Tink?
Oh, yeah, goody.
Yes, let's go outside and see what's happening in the nectar apiary.
The most important
I
thing
shall
is
see you
friendship.
quite soon.
What do I think about this week's stream snap? It's fine. It's repetitive to some of the themes that we've had before, but it's still kind of a cute theme, so I don't mind too much. Not the sports ball talk. Gifted Strawberry, thank you for the follow. Yana and Sharon, both Man U. Manchester United. A classic. Football, ew, you say? Really? But you said you're a rugby person for the thighs, right? It's fixed! You don't care about sports, but you think the giant Norwegian man is cute? I don't know
Probably
what.
don't want to talk to me.
Is there
but I'm
context
here
for
if you
this?
do.
Because I don't know what we're talking about. Rels, hello. No, thank you for lurking. You don't ever have to apologize for lurking. I appreciate it. You're watching the footy and it's a Manchester house. I
Is this
guess
perchance
this is a
a
Manchester community.
snappish
I might have to
soldier
convert, maybe. Okay. Curiosity satisfied. You don't have a lot of the element items, so you're struggling. Oh, fair. Hooray, the fog is gone from everywhere.
Hey,
And look, the windmill is turning again. Kind of makes you dizzy if you watch it. Thank you, Tink.
That tickles my tummy.
The Honeyglow Woods have never looked glowier. Found this inside the tree. Thought you might like it. Oh, cute.
Oh,
A map of all our adventures. This shows how we explored everywhere and restored the Honeyglow Woods together. Tink, do you suppose now might be the time for a snack of the honey sword? Oh, Pooh Bear, of course. There will always be friends and snacks.
Well, that was very clever.
Okay. Epilogue. See you next summer. Okay, let me water this stuff first. Can you play Pooh Sticks anytime you're not sure what or how? I think it initially introduces you to Pooh Sticks through the main story quest, but then I believe you can play it anytime at one of the bridges. Is it just the 2 bridges? There's one in Gloom Meadow, but I think there's one over here where we find Piglet as well. I thought it was one anyway. If you interact with this sign, then you can play Pooh Sticks. Got your new Scrooge shop? Nice. Okay, let me water these. Then we actually probably should play some Pooh Sticks before we start the epilogue. So far, the trick has not been working for me, Anthony, of the flowers drying at different times. But c'est la, c'est la. Unlimited times per day, yes, at the 2 bridges. Okay. Norwegian man is probably Erling Haaland, their star striker. I don't want this to be another Jensen Ackles situation. So I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself as I Google and return from Google. I'm close to the credits. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're at the epilogue. We gotta be close. Oh, we're booing Anthony about the fact that Anthony said if you just drop the flowers from your inventory and don't move them, they'll stay, like they'll only dry out a couple at a time. Not your daughter declaring marriage. Oh no. Listen. The girl's got some big dreams. Eventually, she'll transfer them over to something maybe slightly more obtainable. To be clear, I do believe that it worked for you, Anthony, because I swear it worked for me when I was first trying it. That's why I brought it up on stream the last time.
Oh, it's you.
But it hasn't been working
That
recently.
always makes things better.
I was thinking a rather good thought just now. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I've heard that like 10 times today. My tummy's making a rather loud sort of rumble, Tink. Do you think we might have a smackerel of something to eat? Oh, I was gonna do poo sticks. Remind me later. You know what? This feels like the perfect moment. We should celebrate, and I'll call it a Super Scouts party. A party? Yes, like the party Christopher Robin had for you and Piglet to celebrate your courage during that blustery day. Oh, then I should like that very much. We could decorate and make everything nice and welcoming. Might need a table. Right, we'll need food, decorations, and a place to gather. I shall think about the food. And I'll gather flowers. Guess I'll help with the table. Perfect. Let's start with a proper party cake and a table worthy of it. Oh, thanks, Pooh. Cook a special honey hero cake. Okay, wait, let me go do Pooh sticks first. You watered your flowers and didn't get any memories? Oh no! How many do you have in your bee houses? Sigh, 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 sigh. Someone said bell peppers are good. Let's try that. Come on, bell pepper. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Success! Not the industry plant minigame. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this leveled up characters when you play Pooh Sticks. That's cool. Ooh, new furniture unlocked from, I think, the friendship levels. This is cute. I love this little pot. I love this bench. I do wish we had a version without the lantern attached to it, though. They get so much XP when you win. I love that. Okay, other bridge, and then we'll cook a cake. I still love this glider. I think this might be my favorite glider. You get some nice furniture from Pooh Sticks. That's what I've heard. It's from the achievements down here, right? This play Pooh Sticks. So maybe we play... does it only count once per day? Try a tomato. Uh-oh. So far, so okay. Ooh, yes. There's one to play it daily. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta play Pooh Sticks more often. Oh my gosh! This is beautiful! There's one to win Pooh Sticks, and there's one to... Okay, I'm gonna play one more time to get this done. And then we'll stop. The play Pooh Sticks daily only tracks once, but the generic play Pooh Sticks counts as many times as you play. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to play more often. Onion, sure. Welcome back, kitty. Oh, this is Poo Sticks, by the way. In case you were still curious about what the situation was. Second place. Well, close enough. This is a good use of produce since they can't eat it. Fair enough. Okay. Look at this basket. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so cute. Okay. I'm gonna run so I can still see it. I sounded just like Eeyore. Listen. Anyway, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wasn't there a place to cook here? Maybe not, but we're so close to this down here. Tis fine, tis fine. Honey hero cake. Oh, now who took a slice? You love how stiff our arms stick out when we hold things? Yeah, because they use the same hose as the watering can. And for the watering can, I feel like it makes sense because it would be heavy, right? You have the weight of the watering can itself and it's also full of water. So it makes sense that our shoulder would kind of drag down and we'd hold it out a little bit. But for something like a basket of flowers, I feel like it's not that heavy. So why is it happening with this? It's even worse with some of the other accessories. Like, why is this bubble machine pulling my shoulder down so aggressively? What's in there? How do you use the wine barrel thing? In Moonlight Peaks, the actual keg barrel, you have to have fruit that can go in there for the recipes. So once you craft it, put it outside and then go interact with it. And if you have enough produce for any of the recipes, it will change the little juice or wine icon to be more vibrant. Does that make sense? So like once your grapes grow and you harvest them, yeah. You have to grow your grapes first. And once you harvest them, go interact with the keg. And then I think it needs 3 or 4 grapes to make the red wine. Okay. Got this back. Craft a party table. No, not Dreamlight Valley, kitty. Moonlight Peaks. Native Canadian, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. You have 14 and it won't allow you. Wait. Like, what's happening? Place the party table anywhere in Drowsy Bloom Acre. Okay. I shall. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Party table. It's a table for a party. Sigh. Put it over here by the well, I guess. I don't know. I want to have a nice little lakeside view. There we go. Talk to Piglet about decorations. Piglet!
I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, Piglet, how are the flowers coming along? Very well. I gathered the most beautiful ones I could find. Thank you. Purple thistle, red thistle, pink and white, yellow and orange. Not Pooh organizing the cookout. Wait. You know, of these characters, I do think that Pooh would be the one to be invited to the proverbial cookout. So I'll allow it. You picked the prettiest ones in the whole woods.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
I tried my best. I think it's going to be a very nice party. Yes, it will be. I'll gather what we need for the flower pots and put everything together. Then we'll be ready to celebrate. Okay. Craft 4 different Honeyglow flower pots. Shall do. Girl, the fog. Also, I think I spoke too soon last time when I said that the lighting in the Honeyglow Woods wasn't bothering me anymore. It's still a little bright and overexposed, especially around midday. Sometimes I feel like I have to squint at the screen to see what's going on. I'm gonna quickly run around to the vacuums and grab all the stuff. What was this from? Mining? There we go. It's so bright. I know. Unnecessarily bright, I would say. Wait, is the desert lighting bad? I don't remember feeling that way. Like the glittering dunes? I could see how it might feel bad though because the ground is also quite light. The desert is so bright when it's not decorated. To be fair, I don't really spend that much time there anymore. Mine isn't decorated, so it probably is very bright. Okay. Collect the things, collect the things. Oh, also some of you who have been following the saga will be pleased to know that my oven has been fixed, so I no longer have to cook exclusively on the stove, which is really just wonderful. It's been like 2 weeks that I haven't been able to use my oven because the glass on the oven door shattered, and I feel liberated. Take this, take this, take this. I know! Oven fixed! The reason it took so long is apparently our landlord wrote down the wrong unit to have the oven fixed. What? Like, we literally went down in person and we're like, hey, A, you know us because we're in here all the time. B, this is where we live and our oven is broken. But they finally fixed it. It shattered. Yes, it was scary. So I had been cooking some brownies at a low temperature, mind you, lower than I ever cook anything, 325 for 40 minutes. I cooked the brownies. I took the brownies out of the oven, put them on the counter, turned off the oven, went back into the living room to mind my business while the brownies cooled. All of a sudden, we hear a loud sound. Look into the kitchen and see that the glass panel on the oven had just completely shattered out of nowhere. Am I still sleeping in a tent? Yes. Yes, I'm still sleeping in a tent. But it's okay. Okay, craft the Honeyglow flower pots that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. The brownies really decided they won't allow any other girl to even try. Yes, they said iconic, never been done before, never to be recreated or repeated. Sleeping in a tent, it's a long story. Okay, talk to Piglet, he seems worried. Will do. Y'all, it's been a year. I really thought 2026 was gonna be my year. It's been a year, but that's not really the same, is it?
Oh, it's you. That makes me very happy. Oh,
Okay.
dear.
Tink, I'm afraid I have some very, very bad news. Oh no, no, no. 2 varies? That sounds serious. The cake is, well, it's gone. Wait a minute, how does the whole cake just disappear? Wait, why did you have the cake? I thought I made the cake.
Oh, dear.
I believe someone or something has taken it.
Quite sure what to do.
No crumbs. Pooh, I'm looking at you. No frosting, no signs of a struggle. What? All right, take a deep breath, Piglet, and let's talk to everyone. Cakes don't usually just vanish like this.
Goodbye for now.
My landlord makes you angry. I mean, to be fair, it's a company. It's not just one person, but yes. 2026 is given catfish energy. I was so confident too. The end of 2025 came and I was like, something about 2026. It's really giving that girl. And you know what?
Must be something wrong.
She's memorable. I'll tell her that.
If you don't have anything
Talk to Winnie the
else to
Pooh and
do,
friends about the missing cake. Do I have to talk to Pooh first? Probably. You are blue. I will go to you. The cake heard about the oven incident and ran for her life. You know what? Wait. Pooh was sitting and thinking, I'm so mad he got up. He looked so cute. Okay, Pooh. Where were you 15 minutes ago when the cake went missing? Okay, we have a small problem. The cake is missing, and we know there are no monsters and no fog, so...
Figures.
Knew something would happen. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Is that your belly? Oh, I think I know where the cake went, Tink. Pooh, where did it go? Well, you see, the party was taking rather long to happen, and my tummy was so very rumbly. I'm about to banish Pooh. Respectfully, this is like the third or fourth time this has happened today. Not even including the other times we played. Pooh! You ate the whole thing? Oh, bother. It's rather difficult to wait when my tummy's rumbly. Well, no new monsters at least, but it looks like we'll need a new cake. No need. Why not? Saved a couple slices just in cake. Oh, Eeyore, you perfect little gem. Oh, that's wonderful news, Eeyore. Yes, Eeyore, that was very clever. Thank you. No cake for you. Let's finish decorating and finally start this party.
It's me, Pooh Bear.
Anyway, he's just a baby. Someone needs to teach Pooh not to touch things that aren't yours. Here's the thing. Pooh is always part of the planning. Dude, also, you could have just said that you were hungry. I've made you so many things. Like, it would be fine. But don't eat the stuff that we need for the thing that we're all doing and all agreed to be doing. That's too much. Just in cake. Yeah, saved it just in cake. Oh, everybody's so cute. Look at me side-eyeing Pooh. I'm like, "Grr, grr, grr, you little so-and-so." Honestly, everyone say thank you, Eeyore. Thank you, Eeyore. In fact,
It's nice to see you.
do I have anything I can give you? No, never mind. It's the thought that counts.
Probably don't want to talk to me.
I'm
Not what?
so glad to see you again.
Eeyore, you're wonderful. Don't say that. That was a really wonderful party and a pretty amazing adventure, too. Yep, one of the best.
Oh.
Tink, could you check if we've done everything on the list? Right, the list. Yes, looks like we did all of it. Wait, there's something else written here, very small. What does it say? When the summer plans are complete, fold this page into a paper boat and set it sailing down the river.
Hooray!
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea. I think we should do it. I'll fold the boat and we'll set it sailing together. Craft a paper boat from the summer plans list. Let's do it. You are being the responsible girlie driving everyone home. We love that. Group mom. Paper boat? How cute. Set the paper boat sailing near the bridge in Drowsy Bloom Acre. Okay. Bridge. Now, I did see something about this boat. So we'll see what happens with this eventually. Why are we so washed out? Wow.
Farewell.
I shall see you quite soon, I'm sure.
Bye, boat. Bye, boat. Oh, yay. Listen, that was a cute story. I like it. See, dare I say, someone knocking? Sorry, one second. I'm trying to hear if that's me or if that's a different unit. I don't think that's for us. Finished it already? Yeah, to be fair, this is the third stream that we've played it though. And it's a miniature DLC. I feel like that was a more satisfying ending than Wish Blossom Ranch. No shade, no tea. Better story than Wish Blossom Ranch. Listen, yes, yes, yes. I mean, it's not anything too complex for a story. It's pretty much finding our friends and completing our list of favorite things to do. But like, you don't need to have something very convoluted for it to be a good story, you know? Like, I don't mind it. It feels very in theme with the characters. It's cozy. It feels complete. I liked it. Very cute and didn't overstay its welcome. Exactly. It was a satisfying ending. It was cute. I think I could click escape, but I'm gonna scroll because, you know, big props to all the people that worked on this. Thank you for keeping us fed with game content that's fun, that we love. Over here on the channel, we do obviously share our questions, concerns, critiques, and criticisms, but we only talk about it because we love the game. I still need to do friendship quests. That's true too. Yes, of course. We only finished the story. I think I did Pooh's first friendship quest and Eeyore's first friendship quest, but I don't think I did any of the other ones. Some really lovely thanks towards the end. Really? Didn't know you could scroll. You sat through this. Usually I feel like I sit through it. I always love to see the babies born. Rosalie. Okay, Twilight. This is how you find out you can scroll through the credits. Yeah, you can. I think also, even if you press escape, it will still show you the cutscene at the end. But I feel like in the first DLC, if you pressed escape, you missed it. So I just always get too scared and I just scroll instead. For the money, you thought it was perfect. You think you also like that it wasn't centered around a villain. That's fair. That is very fair. So many people. It's kind of wild to think about how many people work on this, you know? You have to go to your other game and get some housework done. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, Sharon. Scroll, 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 scroll. Like, this is a huge, huge, huge team of people. I mean, it feels that way to me anyway. But then again, I do often play games that are like indie games from small developer companies, so. Your attention span struggled to wait through this? You're so interested in my take on the teaser? Okay, so I saw that it has something to do with the paper boat, but I didn't see anything else. And I didn't intentionally seek this out. It just came across my desk. So I really don't know what it is. So I'm really curious. Because I feel like the last one was completely spoiled for me. The one at the end of Wish Blossom. I don't think the Storybook Vale one was. This is where you hop up to make a cup of tea. Fair enough. It's giving nothing to you, but maybe I'll get something from it. Oh. Let's see, let's see. You missed the sneak peek scene, so you're excited to watch it? Ooh. Not Lord have mercy. Y'all, relax. Listen to the beautiful music. Tell some puns or something. I don't know. Tell me what song has been stuck in your head. No, listen, sunk cost fallacy, but we're buying into it. We've scrolled too long to press escape now. We're committed. And the people deserve their credits. Yeah, even though, there we are, look. We're almost done. Y'all are so unserious. Not the nab command. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I gotta be honest. It's giving nothing. It's giving nothing, but that's fine because it's gonna be so soon until we get the actual announcement. Probably at D23, right? Yeah, it's giving underwater. It's giving the boat got sucked into a whirlpool and we're going underwater. Sorry for screaming. I am excited. I'm still not sure. Part of me thinks that it's not going to be the entire thing underwater, just part of it. Manifesting Atlantis, please. Anticlimactic. I mean, a little bit, but I actually don't mind too much. Sasha, thank you for being a member for 25 months. You missed 2 years. Can't wait for the actual announcement. Think pirates because of the whirlpool, but you want Atlantis. Ooh. Those are really strong guesses. Also, thank you so much for over 2 years of being a member. That's amazing. You thought Moana as well. The kind of like sparkly lightness of it kind of feels Moana, but I don't know. Little Mermaid content too, maybe. Maybe. No character reveal. I feel like that's okay though. I mean, I feel like, okay, how do I feel? How do I feel? I don't have negative feelings about the teaser. I just feel like it's less something new and more confirmation of what we guessed based on what we saw on the roadmap, right? And I like getting that confirmation and it makes me excited. I would say if we had to wait until the showcase in October to learn more, I would be a little bit more disappointed that that was all we got. But the fact that it's going to be pretty much exactly a month, because I think D23, we looked this up before. It's like the 14th or the 17th or something of August. We only have a month to wait. And I think they'll probably give us a whole announcement reveal. Yana, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. The Black Cauldron had a whirlpool. Girl, why would you say that to me? I love the Black
Don't
Cauldron.
forget, I'm here to help.
Customizable tails and mermaid tops. You know this to be true. Listen. I personally, even though I feel like it's very clear that it's underwater, I am not getting my hopes up for mermaids. I really don't think we're going to be mermaids. I will obviously swallow my words if we are. I think we're going to be on the ocean floor running like we are now. Maybe a little bit more floaty of an animation, but I don't think we're going to be swimming. I think we're going to be on the bottom of the ocean running. Because if there's no ground, there's no decorating. And decorating is a huge thing. You think if Coral Island and Hello Kitty did it, it makes perfect sense for Dreamlight Valley to do it? They could. I don't think it's impossible for them to do it. It just feels like a lot. Y'all, we have broken hair animation. They could still give us swimming. As a glider, maybe. It's not giving Do You Hear the Circus, Georgie. Why would you say that? You were underwhelmed by the teaser. You wanted at least one character. I feel like I'm okay with it. But I understand being disappointed as well. Imagine the glitches. That's kind of why I almost want them to just like stick with what they know and keep us walking. Because I feel like the designing of an underwater biome visually is enough work without throwing in new swimming mechanics and whatever else. Like, here's the thing. If it was between swimming, like a swimming animation and a story or other mechanics in the game that made it feel worthwhile, I would rather them just have us walk. Like, the swimming's gonna be cute, but what's that gonna do for me if the rest of the DLC is kind of off because they spent so much time trying to get our characters to not be broken while swimming? Stick to the status quo. Well, yes. Well, yes. You're happy to wait because we literally have a new update in like 2 weeks. That too. We'll be able to decorate an underwater world in Pokopia next month, so it's still possible for DDV to do it. I don't know what it's going to be like in Pokopia, but I feel like everything that we have in Dreamlight Valley with decorating, it like nothing floats really, apart from like a couple of items that are specifically that, like the lanterns and the bubbles. Everything has the ground to rest on. And if you tried to put a house free floating in water, it would look really weird. So I feel like it makes sense to have the sea floor, because then you can keep putting your, like, you can bring all of your land decor there, just call it magic, and your house would be sitting on the ground of the ocean, you know, the bottom of the sea, under the sea. But if it's an adventure pack, I don't think it is. Because they, I think, called it an expansion on the roadmap. So I think it probably is an expansion, but I don't believe they've confirmed that. Unless they have and I missed it. You don't think it'll be vertical? You think we'll just get a normal map with a normal floor? We'll just swim with our tails through it instead of walking? Possibly. Okay, let me grab a Hercules again. Oh, wait. I need to finish something with you. Ew. There you are. The flowers are so thirsty. I know.
Might you have a moment?
They're like, might I have a drop of water, please? What a happy journey for our little boat. I hope it finds a nice place to land. Me too. If there's a last chapter, Tink, could we go back to the beginning and do it all over again? Silly old bear, we don't need to do it all again. Why do you say that? We can do many new things now, all of us together. But if there ever comes a day when we can't be together, you'll keep us in your heart, won't you? And we'll keep you in ours. I won't forget any of you again, or how curiosity helped me face things I didn't understand. And I definitely won't forget that sometimes nothing is the most important thing to do of all. Doing nothing often leads to the very best of some things, Tink.
Well, that was very
Okay, cute. Still going and it's almost 5. Wow. Listen, why are you trying to get rid of me? Track and untrack this. I needed to check something. What was it? We finished the thing. We saw the thing. Oh, I want to go back into where the DLCs happen. Where the magic happens. What if we find the boat in the next DLC? The paper boat? I doubt it. I think that would be kind of interesting. But I doubt it because I think that would feel a little bit like, it would feel a little slimy for people who didn't buy Honeyglow to be like, oh, wow, look at this boat from the Honeyglow Woods. If only you had that pack, like, you know, I don't know. What am I still doing streaming? How dare I?
Could you spare a minute?
You also remember this one daily conversation Ursula had from the start where she kind of teases the possibility of us becoming merfolk? Wait! We've talked about this before, and some people told me they think it was in relation, like in regards to Ariel's island. But I don't think it was. Early in the game, Maui talked about an island that sank off the shore of the place by Skull Rock.
I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
But I don't think it'll be that, because pretty much when we go to maps with DLCs, it's like, oh, this was always here exactly where it was, and everyone would visit, and it was so fun and great. Not like this is a place that happened because of the forgetting. But I don't know. Maybe. What if the paper boat is what takes us to the port to the DLC? I hope not, because we have really cool looking things. Like, we have cool things. I want us to get a cool, like, submarine looking guy. You know? Because especially if we're going underwater, if we're riding a paper boat underwater, that would be a little silly. Give us like a little boat that turns into a submarine. You think we should be able to move Ariel and Ursula's houses to the seafloor with their underwater dream style? That would be cool. A seahorse carriage? Oh, that would be kind of cute. Please. Anyway, I'm excited. We only have a month. We have like 2 weeks until the Wreck-It Ralph free update. And then about 2 weeks after that is when D23 is happening, and we'll probably be getting a fair amount of information about the next DLC. And then we have an update in September. And then the showcase in October, probably DLC in November, and then free update in December. It's gonna be, you know, a pop in time for Dreamlight Valley. I'm really excited. Really very excited. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Oh, I'm so excited. Listen. Underwater DLC is something that we've been talking about since, well, not DLC specifically, but underwater biome is something we've been talking about since the very beginning of Dreamlight Valley. And I'm so excited to finally see how Gameloft makes that happen. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for liking the stream if you have. If you haven't, please don't forget to before you leave. It really helps me out, and girl, I could use it. I am going to see if anybody else is playing on YouTube right now that we can go and hang out with. It looks like Opal's playing, checking out Reset Day. So if you have some time, please pop over and say hey to Opal. She is lovely. Her community is lovely. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I'll be back on Sunday. I shall try to hold off on any moonlight peaks till next week, but have a wonderful few days, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.